then leave Facebook ranter, criticizes all selfies narcissistic passionata pictoria, incessant poster sharer, shares loving beautiful astounding pics a little more than they should perhaps little green dots tell me you're awake and listening late to the minute digital kindness song for teenager. Yes, it's all about a digital complexion of the kindest type. Repeat, Mama don't mind me on social media, Papa don't care about what I do on my own, Mama don't care how I play in cyberspace as long as I am happy at home. Happy at home now, I post and I like and I click and I comment occasionally, FB chorus, incessantly, in giant stage whisper. Cause I really love this thing on Friendbook Utopia, Facebook's the place for me. My girlfriend declared her love for her boyfriend, it's public for all to see now. What I want to know is, did she have a private conversation in the real world, or was it all done totally digitally? Now who's going to hold and tag me in this cruel game of tips? She was my only friend and I lost her to social gabble and ruthless alignments, but still Friendbook Utopia's the place for me. Professor Booker. Just watch what you show, just watch how look before you jump in, look at the shallows, study the deeps and hold up your chin. You've got dignity, don't throw it away in a world public forum. Think before you post, think before you share. You got to study the form before your page you adorn with your precious life and all you love in it, cause there are lurkers and stalkers and balkers with little else to do. Tragic end, and Friendbookia facilitated it. Who knew she was being bullied? Everyone. We all lurked and said nothing on the forum designed for comment, not ad tracking, commercial gain, character archetype. The incognitos, those who monitor under non-deplume ID but do not contribute on social media. Creators, affection, less code writing, numb, selfish, conceited nerds. We love you, warners. They only love the market leads they get from your activity on social media. We never intended to charge or use you or your information. We had ideals. Always respecting online privacy. We're the good guys with the glorious altruistic kind aim of instantaneously connecting individuals and groups over vast cruel distances. We've never faltered from this and we never will. FB veteran, just watch the superlatives, the effusiveness like hashtag post. Unlike Professor Booker, for years medieval systems kept us down and gave us no voice or publishing rights. Now we have friends. We were uninformed, unadorned by upper class. We were scorned. We seemed so forlorn. Blurting, yes, blurting. A very dangerous hazard pastime. Friendbook Utopia, like Utopia, was to be the liberator of all social well-being, the empowerer of all individual autonomy, from the loony to the Luddite, from the nerd to the cool dude. Digi-pleb, why did you share that? I said, why did you share that? What intonation possessed you to share? You are supposed to be my friend. I'm incensed at your insensitivity. You must have no sense at all, no understanding or respect for real deep friendship. Data driver, you fool, you gotta know once digital it's up there for grabs for all to see, use and abuse. You oaf. You oaf in the digital world. Trust no one. Post nothing. Friendbook has no loyalty or respect for anyone's privacy. It's a commodity, right, royally saleable in every arena. Why should we care what you fools do? You techno plebs. You gotta roll with the online punches to the digital gas chambers. Paddy Booker's digital lament, vast paddocks of digital data flourishing and digital bull being reared and prepared and sold in digital air to every kid going to school and every adult unaware of how to use this mad unbridled little system. You're gonna fall down like a digital pleb, cause you'll never really know to resist them when you're addicted. Yes, you're addicted to all. Yes, you're addicted to all the of the techno, harnessing your heart, harnessing your fears, harnessing your love, harnessing your tears, harnessing your pride. New shackles for all you digi-plebs. New shackles for all you digi-plebs, code writers and market parasites. Why should we pass that chance up? You signed the terms and conditions, T&Cs. You took the upgrade, T&Cs. Believe in me, Paddy Booker and the digi-plebs. Harnessing your heart, harnessing your fears, harnessing your love and all that you hold dear. The morning after song. Last night I shared too much all about my life. Last night I cared too much all about my life. Last night I told the secrets never told, all about our lives in an orgy of selfies. Head down the toilet. How funny it seemed at the time, how wonderful an idea it seemed at the time, seemed so sublime. Paddy Booker, what kind of fool would post that? What kind fool would call himself my friend? No fucking loyalty whatsoever. It's driving me round the bend and now I've lost me job. The boss thinks I'm a turd. Yes, cause I had me head down the toilet and I'm not able to respond with a word, not a single word. Achia fucking Egypt's Michael and George and William, you put me down the dunny and now I'm wondering why in God's name we ever thought it was funny. Leave it alone, it's my life, it doesn't belong up there. Get it down, not numbers, not commodities. Not saleable entities. Get it down, leave it alone. Take your hands off that fucking phone, leave it alone, it doesn't belong up there. Get it down. Sure, if my wife sees that I'll be shy tonight when I'm of the piss. I thought my privacy settings were ironclad tight. I was living in bliss. It brought us once worlds apart together again instantly without exorbitant airfares. Thinker 1. Have you ever been online searching for or just simply chatting about something in which you were interested and within minutes you received marketing emails on products related to those things you had just been discussing? Well, that's digital tracking. Thinker 2. You mean digital stalking, don't you? Thinker 1. No, this process is totally legal and is happening thousands of times every second of the day. It can happen after you accept the terms and conditions. Thinker 2. You mean legal but ethically bereft, right? Chorus. Harvesting your heart, harvesting your fears, harvesting your love and all that you hold dear, harvesting your thoughts, harvesting your greed. Silence. Curtain drops. Eye contactless wait barbecue. Did you know there are events happening everywhere where people don't even look at each other? They stay glued head down in their phones communicating with others elsewhere for the entirety of the function. They eat briefly and then walk out the door all the time on the phone. Head down in the phone. I got my head down in the phone. You might say that I'm alone but I don't miss you. Who ya? True friend, Sue friend, cruel friend, loose friend, pure friend. Role play, using online pictures of other people's families. Get a life. Who does this kind of thing? Scene 2. Paddy, who has had to change his name to Michael, stands abject in front of Jacinta. Jacinta, what were you thinking, Paddy? Did you think this would make us better off in starting a new affair? Were you hoping we'd be made millionaires by the hit royalties? Well, just look at your page now, swarming with mockery and insults. The university is expelling you. The media has picked up this ridiculous story and is having a field day with us. They called asking me for an interview about being a prospective bride. Paddy, we were drunk out of our minds and it all seemed like a perfectly brilliant idea at the time. Chorus, perfectly brilliant idea at the time. Chorus, trust no one. All you digi-plebs. Jacinta, and will you look at this chorus butting into our conversation at every fart's end? There goes our privacy and now Paddy, there goes our future life together. I can't go through life with a telescope pointed right down over our heads from space looking down our gullets instead of up at the stars in wonder. Paddy, ach Jacinta, this can be worked out. Jacinta, indeed not Paddy. It's over. Jacinta walks towards the door of their apartment. Paddy, but Jacinta, the plan was. Jacinta, there was no plan, Paddy, just you guys being mindless fools doing something extremely thoughtless and stupid, mad on alcohol. Jacinta turns for the door again. Paddy, we have a life, Jacinta, and I only wanted to make it perfect for us. Jacinta, it already was perfect, Paddy. This has done the opposite. Jacinta exits. Flashback to Paddy and Jacinta singing the duet of dreams. We are just two lovely cool nerds, if there ever is such a thing, trusting social media above everything. No one means us harm. We are all just one happy online family sharing in a chorus of celebration what our lives are and are going to be. Sharing in a chorus of celebration what our lives are and are going to be. Not trying to be immortal but just looking for a portal though which to place the anecdotal for our children and grandkids. Friendbook Utopia helps celebrate our lives. Friendbook Utopia helps calibrate our likes. We're being listened to, watched and envied all over the world. The world's a better place now. Our digital banner is fully unfurled. We can sail peacefully through life as husband and wife, respectfully seen by all. Our every waking move we'll never have to recall. Alternative plot path in the future or a dream of Paddy's. Paddy falls asleep. Scene 3. Life cam scene. Futuristic citizen of the world is visible levitating in a futuristic apartment. Paddy enters and begins asking questions. Future person, levitated and gazing skyward in what was Paddy's apartment, only now it has a futuristic fit out. Global empathy report viewed and reported on. Life cam 6,000,006. Paddy, excuse me, but who are you and what are you doing in my apartment? And how do you do that float in the air like that? And life cam? What's life cam? Future person, oh hello, you must be hotel management. LifeCam is an engineered mega cluster of nanoparticles that are organized to hover just above everyone's head, recording every waking moment of action by any individual. Paddy, hang on now, wait a minute. When you say everyone, just who and how many do you mean? Future person, everyone. Paddy, hesitantly, everyone in a country, a continent. Future person, matter-of-factly, everyone. All global citizens on this planet. It has great benefits for all world citizens, such as zooming inside the body to diagnose and remedy ailments. It alerts government when anyone purchases destructive weapons or is plotting any terrorist plan. The plans never get past infancy. Paddy, that's amazing. So it's a bit like an omnipresent dash cam? I bet the insurance companies have a lot less paperwork to do now. Future person, there are no insurance companies anymore because there are no disputes, accidents or claims due to the watchful eye and protective force of lifecam and nano vehicles which faultlessly cradle and transport individuals to wherever they desire with no mishap. Future person, nano life cam, NLC, can zoom infinitely to everything an individual sees all around them in real time. It can be played back infinitely and is relayed to government SIGs, that is citizen information collection stations, instantly. No crime, no corruption is possible when everyone's waking living moments are captured eternally on life cam. Paddy, so where do you buy these things? Future person, they are not bought, they are free. Paddy, becoming increasingly exasperated and astounded, free to which people? I mean, who can afford to buy such an unfathomable tool? The data storage and management alone would be astronomical. Future person, everyone, every citizen on the planet is assigned a life cam at birth. Paddy, incensed, Holy Mother of God. This reminds me of some prophecy written in an ancient book long ago about a number being placed on or in the body of individuals signifying the mark of the beast and the end of the world. Future person, on the contrary Paddy, the world is now living in peace and mutual respect abounds because no one can lie or hurt anyone else. People can see every single other planetary citizen's every waking moment on Friendbook Utopia. Paddy, but where do they get the time to live their own life and monitor the 9 billion other life stories on the planet? OMG, I can see by your face you've got an answer for this. Future person, yes indeed we do Paddy. We have compressed mind entry nano clusters which allow individuals the world over to view. Paddy interrupts. No way. Stop. This is complete and utter madness. Future person, continues unfazed, and virtually experience the current sum total of global citizen experience on the planet. This mass mechanism maximizes global empathy, harmony and mutual respect. This is the planet we want to share and live in. Paddy, apoplectic with indignation and outrage, that's light years in the future. It's not possible. Future person, on the contrary Paddy, we are heading towards a single global consciousness, empathy and mutual respect. The ultimate global harmony. Paddy pauses, looks all around him and upwards as though he has to say goodbye to his environment for the last time and slowly, deliberately and carefully as if checking every idea that is to come out of his mouth from now on. So, no wars. Future person, no wars. Paddy, so, now think before you answer this one. No hatred. Future person, totally undaunted, no hatred. Paddy, as impossible as it seems, that's a world we could all live in. So no one can cheat an insurance company or hurt anyone? Future person 6 billion and 6, all children willingly accept brain implants creating constant access to social media and government. Paddy, what the? Paddy faints. There is a blackout. Paddy wakes up in his apartment with everything back to normal. Paddy sets out to change this chilling prospect. Paddy frenetically sings, what's going on? Could the world ever really be like that? Could we be just numbers? Just trillions and quadrillions of connected numbers? In everyone sharing experiences, ideas, and feelings, is this where we're all headed? Just one big bodiless consciousness, one big stew. Are these the numbers mentioned in the old book? Are we to lose our sanctity as individuals? Are we gone as individuals? Blessed divine individuals? Are gone already? Kieran Egan sent from my iPad.